Alright, this is Logan and Barry again with Gaston's Resort, and we're going to show you how to get a trout ready for the grill. Now, trout are just like any other kind of wild game. Quality on the table is guaranteed by proper handling in the field. When I catch one, if I have a live well in the boat and it's in cold water, I keep them alive in the live well. If you don't have that option, you're going to put them on a stringer. It's best to kill them right away and get them cold. That takes care of your meat. So these are really easy to do to get ready for the grill. The way I start is by taking my knife, and when I look for a knife to clean trout with, I like a fillet knife with a 4 to 6 inch blade. Right where the gills join the bottom of the jaw, sever it. Then you can grab it, pull it out so that none of the gill is left on the jaw. Hook your finger through the mouth of the fish, put your thumb down the throat, and pinch right under these fins and pull down and out. Once you get to that point, you've got the guts dislodged. Flip the fish over, belly up, insert your knife all the way down the body cavity right up to the vent and pull through, ensuring that you sever through the vent hole. Once that's done, you can just remove your guts and get rid of them. Alright, now once you got the guts out of the trout, you reverse it. The next step is to get rid of this black line right here. You want to get all of that out. That's real simple to do. You come back here to the very back where the vent was, press your thumb down to the backbone till you feel it go into that black. You want your thumb bottom down on the backbone, and then you just push forward, scraping all of that out. Once you do that, you may have to move underwater, under a faucet, or if you just got to rinse it out on the shore, that's fine too. You want to just go ahead and wash all of that out of there. You may have to do a little more scraping, that's no problem. And there you have it, one rainbow trout ready for the grill. Now I have my cleaned out trout. There's no entrails left to contaminate my meat, so I'm ready to fillet. I start by taking the knife right behind the gill, slicing down. Once I slice all the way through, I stop at the backbone. I turn my knife parallel to the backbone, and I just follow the backbone down the side of the fish. I get to the end and I just cut right through. The next step is to cut these rib bones out right here. And I do that by pinching down the fillet, getting my knife right behind the bones, and just slowly slicing them out. There you have it. Next step is to get the meat off of the skin. And I do that by, again, just like you did on the backbone, I hold down the tail, the short end of the tail first, slice down to the skin, and then I turn my knife flat, and I just cut along the skin, right in between the fillet of meat and the skin. Take your time doing this, and you won't mess your fillet up. Alright, discard my skin. And the last and final step you can do at home is there's one small line of bones right here. And you take your needle nose pliers or anything and you can poke these out individually. There's probably about 20 or 30 of them that run right down here. Once you do that, you have a nice boneless trout fillet.